Hey, so I told you guys about the Walmart dump-in that I found, right? Well, Walmart's getting other dump-ins as well. Holiday dump-ins, big red ones. Let me show you what they look like. Now, Tyler, a guy from Texas, he shared these pics. He's letting me use these pics. So it's a big red dump-in, and it's going to have, it looks like C-case cars, and reportedly people are mostly finding the basic 10 Camaro SS police car treasure hunt, and the 73 Ford Falcon XB Super. So be looking over there outside the normal toy section. They got these holiday shippers that sit in the middle of the aisle. They're all over the place in Walmart. Check all over the store. Don't just be hanging out by the toys and think they're going to fall in your lap. You got to look for these. Now, these aren't necessarily intended for collectors. These shippers here, they're intended for the regular consumer. So I want to give you a tip. If you got peg warmers sitting over there on the pegs in the back, in the normal Hot Wheels aisles, get those peg warmers and put them up front here in these dump-ins, because then they can get bought by the regular consumer who, they don't know if they're old or new, whatever. They say, hey, $1 and I'll throw it in the stocking. That's what these little shippers are for, is for people when they're walking by, they say, oh, okay, I'll throw this in the stocking for little Johnny in Romania. But that's my tip for you, is if you want to clear the pegs, as a matter of fact, some of the newer cars that are in those shippers, go take a handful, go to the pegs, put them on your pegs, and then on the way back out the store, take some of the old stuff and put them in this, and that'll help clear your pegs. That's my tip, okay? By the way, there's a show on cable or satellite, whatever you got, called Toy Hunters. And fellow collector MuchoTex, I'm looking at my nose, MuchoTex, he got to be on the show. The show's called Toy Hunters. It is on the Travel Channel. Now, the name of the episode is Houston, the Toys Have Landed. And it was kind of interesting. I've watched the show just because it's kind of interesting to see old toys and stuff. But if you're a collector, you know that something's a little funny with the show, you know. See, it's kind of slick put together or something. And sure enough, I'll talk about it more later on. But one thing I want to talk about is, you know, they show MuchoTex, and a lot of people, they got their stuff stored in the garage. It's your extra room. So he's got stuff in the garage, and it's strewn all over the place. And you look at it, and it just doesn't jive. It doesn't make sense. If you're a collector, you know you kind of take care of your stuff. I mean, I got my stuff on shelves. You can see all this stuff over here. And then I got stacks and stacks of cases in the back. And you can't even see what's behind this stack. I got stacks behind here, and I got other stacks and stacks. But they're... It might look like it's a mess, but I got stuff in boxes, and it's all neat and organized. As opposed to the show where everything's just kind of strewn about. Well, guess what? The show... You know, they show up at his place to do the episode, and it takes 12 hours, he says, to do the episode. And I know that because we were on Mythbusters. You can search YouTube for Toy Car vs. Real Car, and you'll see where me and my family, we were on Mythbusters. It's an all-day shoot, and then they wind up using so much. We wound up being, I don't know, in 15 minutes, 20 minutes of the episode. Thankfully, we got kind of the lion's share. It was pretty cool. But I know, you shoot a whole day's worth, and you wind up with a few minutes. But nonetheless... it was kind of cool. MuchoTex, he got to be on TV. Kind of a fun experience. So on that note, congrats to you, MuchoTex. And sometimes when you watch these TV shows, it's not exactly what you seem. That's the way it goes. But Walmart, don't forget, get some of those old peg warmer stuff. Put it in with the other stuff. So this way when mommy goes by to buy some stocking stuffers for the kids and grandkids and whatnot, they grab that old stuff and they don't know the difference. Happy collecting! Bye-bye.